So hello everyone, today I'm going to play OFC on Spartan Poker, and I will just tell you what I think while playing the game. So with this card, I think I will go with a straight down 5 6 7. I will try to get a straight down, kind of two pairs in the middle, and if possible queens above. Let's see what happens. So I got the 9, 5 6 7 8 9. My straight is complete. Yeah, and the king. So right now placing the queen above will be very risky, so I won't be going with the queen above. Okay. So I was very lucky to get the queen twice and even the third three. So now in fantasy you can use this 2 3 4 button to arrange the cards according to their suit, and 7 7 7 to arrange them according to the pairs. So I haven't got a single three of a kind and just one flush, but I have got queens, so I will arrange them in a way that will give me the maximum points. So I think I will straight over here. I want to put the queens above somehow, because only that will give me the maximum points. But I don't think that I can do it with this straight below. So I will have to place twos in middle and fours in the middle. Five below. 7 9. Don't seem to. This doesn't seem to work. So even though I got fantasy, this is the best I can do with my hand, I guess. So now I have got kings 4 8 and 5. So what I can do is go with kings above and go for the fantasy, but it would be very risky, so I won't do that. I will go with this kind of formation, expecting to get a full house down and kind of two pair or straight in the middle. And this guy is trying to get flash in the middle. I will go ace queen. I could have put the ace above as well, but then I thought that maybe if I get another ace, it would be good. And what should I next? I can put 3 over here and 10 over here. So if things go well as I had thought, then I still might get a full house down and a straight in between. But where are all the 8s and the kings? He has got 1 8. Okay, so I do get the ace. I will put this 9 down because I want to get another pair down. I do get the queen, but I don't get any pair down. This guy got his flush. That was bad for me. I will play again with him. So I will place the hearts below, expecting to get either 2 pair or flush. But when you get only 2 suited cards, it's very difficult to get a flush. I won't really be trying to get a flush down. I would like to get aces and fours, but no. When I get another 2 suited cards, then now it's quite easy to get just one card of heart. So I will go with this. The ace king. I put the ace king is in middle because I see that 2 of the aces, only 2 aces and 2 kings have come out. So if I put ace here and king above, then the chances of me getting either one of them are high than both of them. Hence this. So I do your D ace. And that guy took too much of risk. He thought he would get many suited cards, but you don't get many suited cards when playing 2v2, as only how many cards are coming out? 10, 13 and 17 to 2. I will go with this. So one of my jacks has gone out. I should have placed the ace above. I had thought of placing it above, but unfortunately I placed it in the middle. What do I do with these cards now? I will go with this. I don't see any 9s and jacks coming. So I do get it 9. Now what do I do with this 4? I'll place it above. He needs a 5. And I get that 5. We'll show him that I got that 5. And I hope that he doesn't get that 5. Yeah, I didn't get that 5. So that was a lucky savior. He has got 2 kings to begin with. He puts them in the middle. And I got 4 suited cards. So I will go with the flush down. of the kings, 2 of the queens have come out, 2 of the kings have come out, and 1 ace has come out. It's 2 over here and 5 over here. So now it's kind of, we've got 2 pairs down. We'll go with the fantasy anytime. And between 6 and jack, which card should I select? I see that I have discarded 1 jack, he has got 1 jack, and about 6, I will go with 6. Okay, so I got the 5 and the jack, so the 5 saved me. So now in fantasy, let's see what we have got. I have got 3 of a kind with 5s, I've got 3 of a kind with jacks and 2 pairs as well, which means I have got 2 full houses. So I will get fantasy again, and I have got kings as well. So these are very great cards in fantasy. This is reduced to 5. What I've got this time, I've got again 2 3 of a kinds, and I've also got 2 flushes. Shall I straight away go with the 2 flushes? I will go with them. Yeah. Was just 1 point was remaining to get him out, and I got that. Let's play with him again. Whenever I get suited cards, I try to keep them down and the other cards above. So I'm taking super risks this time. Let's see what happens. I hope I qualify. So I will put king down, 7 above, and discard this queen. I get a 2 and I get a 3. That saves my hand. So sometimes you can take great amount of risks and still save your hand. I'm going to place these kings above because they will give me the maximum points. And is there any straight kind of a thing? No, I don't think so that I have got any straights. I can place these things over here, these things over here. Actually, I will remove the deuces. Things like this. I think he will go for the flush because nothing else. However, he can go for straight with 9-10 chair if he wants to keep the queen above. He goes for the flush. I've got 2 queens already, but I'm not in a great mood to place the queens above. I do get a king, and I get a 9 and an 8. I'll put this 8 above. Get another queen and I get a 3. So he's trying to make 2 flushes, and I think he will be able to get them quite easily. Yeah, he does get them. Got third king. What do I do with this king? I don't see any douches, so I will just do this, and I think he will get the ace quite easily. I just hope that he doesn't get 2 aces. No, I just got saved. He didn't get an ace. So this time I will go with a flush because nothing else seems better with this starting hand. He has got quite difficult starting hand because he hasn't got any pair and the cards are also very far away. So he goes with 2 suited cards down. And I have got king and jack as well, so his chances of getting king or jack are now very less. And I've got the third spade, so this means danger for him. I would go with this. So he gets in 2 pairs, and now I think I am in danger. What should I do now? I will be able to save my hand, I guess, and if he doesn't get the queen pair above, then I won't lose many points as well. But nope, I'm not even able to save my hand this time. So he'll get 6 points, I hope. Yep. So my plan would be to get 2 pair and fantasy above, like queens or something else. But he has already played it really fast. To get the queens above, I would need the kings and douches now. Yeah, I do get the king and douches so fast. I like this side, man. Uh, so I also get the queen, which I will put up. With the 5, I will put it up. He has put a 9 down, chances of him getting a 9 are less. He has to get 2 cards in order to save his hand, and he doesn't get them, and I get a queen. Wow. So I've got a 4 of a kind this time. That's just so great. And I have got king pair, I have got jacks. No flush, no straight. No, there's a straight knight and JQK, but I won't go with that because a straight in the middle will give me 4 points, whereas jacks above will give me 6 points. So I will go for jacks above. So I got one flush, and what else? I got queen pairs. I haven't got much in this hand. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not a straight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a straight there. But that will take away all my. That will take away all my suited. Pairs. So I think that's it for today. Uh, Thanks for watching the video and keep on gambling like a boss.